Now, an Israeli airstrike has hit a house in the Fallujah area of the Jabalia refugee camp in northern Gaza. At least 60 people were killed. Most were women and children. Anas Sharif has been at the scene.
This house, which is owned by the Abu Elba family, was directly targeted by an occupation aircraft without any prior warning, even though it was inhabited. The destruction caused by the airstrike was massive. You can see how adjacent houses were also affected by the airstrike. We are inside the house of the Abu Elba family, which was struck by enemy aircraft last night. There were many civilians, including women and children, inside the house. And you can see here the large number of family members who were killed as a result of the airstrike. These people were refugees, and you can see the dead children on the floor.
These are the ones they call terrorists, right? There are no targets. Civilians are the only targets.
We were sleeping soundly. Suddenly, we heard something fall on top of our heads without warning. We were sleeping soundly, all of us, 22 men and 83 women inside the house. We were arrested in Saftawi last Friday. The women were told to move to Jabalia, while the men were taken to Zikim. They then brought us here in our underwear and let us out of their trucks at the Saftawi roundabout and told us to go to Jabalia. We came here to Jabalia. It was they who told us to come here. This is my brother and his son. This is my sister and her son, their entire family. My mother and father, they're all here. My cousins, there were 3 families here.
Look at this. Look at this. This is a child. He had nothing to do with any organizations. This is Ibrahim. May God have mercy on his soul.
We are now trying to move to other parts of the house. There are large numbers of dead everywhere in the house, and we will try to reach them, even though the area is quite treacherous. We can see here the foot of one of the dead. He was torn to pieces, and it's impossible to pull him out. We also have a large number of dead on this floor. They're everywhere. There are dead on every floor. Nobody survived the massacre. Nobody in the house survived the strike that was carried out by the occupation aircraft. We will still have large numbers of civilians here under the rubble.
Sharif, Jazeera, Gaza.